We are not just Paul and Storm comedy music duo juggernaut.
But we are certainly still that.
Yes. But we are now also Paul and Storm educators.
Intellectuals. I know.
Right? So we've written a TED Talk.
Ted is blissfully unaware of this.
They did not ask us, nor do they plan to ask us, to our knowledge, to perform at a TED conference.
They should!
4,000 people contacted them.
Let's do this. How about we just, if you will indulge us for the next 9 minutes or so, we'll give you our TED Talk and you can see for yourselves whether you think it's worthy. As if we're not going to fucking do it no matter what this is.
It's on the screen already, we kind of have to do it.
So, with your indulgence, we'd like to now present for you the correlation of humor and context in modern American satire. On this subject, Storm and I would like to talk to you for a little bit about the creative process.
Which, as comedians, it's something we get asked about a lot. And as satirists, it's tied in with the concept of inappropriateness.
Before we get into the details, let's start things off with an example of what is pretty easily considered the least funny thing on the entire internet, if not the entire planet.
This guy.
Oh, look at him.
How could you not? Oh, it's so sad.
You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore.
That's enough.
There is a legal limit to how much of that we can show on the stage. The reason we are showing this to you, a few months back, Storm put out a tweet about this very commercial and how depressing it is and how you really have to go racing for the remote the second that it comes on. Because none of us can take it. And we were talking about how effective can a commercial possibly be if you have to turn it off before its message even gets through. Pretty much you get as far as, sad, stop. Which in turn led to our discussing ways in which we might, say, improve the situation a bit. Which also in turn directly led to the creation of the Twitter hashtag songs to make ASPCA commercials less depressing.
Because Paul and Storm are all about animals. We really are. And of course, the internet was very helpful in offering some choice suggestions about how to improve the ASPCA commercial.
You guys had a lot of good ideas.
We could do an entire concert of them, but we'll just show you a couple right now.
Here's a good one. Here's another.
It is indeed the final countdown.
Yeah.
We're just setting the bar for the educational part.
Let's give you one more. Begs the question, what is crossing the line? Which in turn invites a more basic question: what is the mind? Let's discuss it.
As you can see, all jokes exist on two axes: humor and tastelessness. Now, if your joke's humor level is great enough to overcome its level of tastelessness, you will get a laugh. If not, you will get... You don't need to demonstrate that. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
So our job as comedians is to constantly find, monitor, but not cross the line. She's right there.
The difficulty is it looks very simple on this graph, except that tastelessness does not exist as a fixed point. It exists upon a continuum. This continuum.
So if you start over here at your left, on the safe end of things, if you're putting forward some sort of joke that not many people are going to disagree with, you're not taking much of a risk, and as such, you're not stepping very hard on the boundaries of taste. So if you make some sort of lame-ass joke about airline food, nobody is going to disagree, therefore, hackney, dumbass joke.
Now, airline food is also inanimate. When you get into people, it can get trickier. However, if you stick with certain sorts of people, you're still not going to be argued with. Still a pretty safe joke.
As Storm implies, it does depend upon the type of people, or possibly the specific person that you choose. Inherently hilarious to a certain segment of the population, including apparently most of the people in this room.
Yeah!
Yes, we think you would respect the fact that it is inherently entirely not hilarious to an entire other population.
But even at this point on the continuum, you can tell it's getting a little, oh, I don't know if I should laugh at that. As you go further to the right, you get into other groups of people that you really have to be certain of your level of humor before you go there.
And the continuum goes onward and upward from there. Now that we have gone over the basic concepts involved in this process, let's look at a few examples to try and illustrate. We'll start off relatively easy. Hey, Mom, sit me.
The most basic type of humor, a contrast joke. You have the rocking song, you have the sad dog humor. However, you also have the factor that if you know the title of the song is Black Dog, it brings it to another level. But all in all, well, I don't know, where do you think this falls?
It's relatively easy. We conducted a poll of a random sampling of the population. This gray area is the general distribution of those responses. We analyzed that data and then arbitrarily decided where we thought the song fit.
Which forevermore shall be exactly where it belongs.
So as you see, very low humor level, but very low tastelessness level as well. Let's take maybe one step upward. Who let the dogs out?
All right. It's essentially the same joke. Happy song, sad dogs. It does, however, actually say dog in the title, and also it introduces the concept that you are letting the dogs out, when the dogs are clearly not out. Where does it fall?
This one rises a little bit higher on the scale. Now this next example will illustrate for you, we hope, that you must know your audience.
Once again, contrast joke. and illustrating the fact that 80s music is inherently funny.
We know it, we live through it.
So on its surface, it fits just about the same place as Who Let the Dogs Out.
But as we say, you must know the audience to whom you are presenting this joke. Because a song can fall prey to guilt by association, or what we call the Futurama factor. That's right, those of you who've seen the Jurassic Park episode of that show know that that song carries a whole extra layer of substance.
So among certain constituencies, on the graph it falls somewhere else.
Okay.
And it gets violent at that end of the graph.
Let's start ramping up the difficulty a little more. Posted without comment.
Pretty well here. The question becomes, how far up this line can you go and still be safe?
Is there actually a physical upper limit beyond which a joke's inherent level of humor cannot overcome its tastelessness?
We have found that point. We have listened to every song ever recorded.
And mapped them accordingly.
Use a computer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the farthest viable data point.
That joke demonstrates the concept that enforcers are awesome.
I'm so goddamn old and out of shape, I'm winded from 10 seconds of PAX sprinting. Which is my Blues Traveler cover. Alright, simmer down, nerds.
Which is my Weezer cover band.
Alright, in conclusion, we hope that we have properly illustrated to you that comedy is not easy. It is in fact inherently dangerous and should only ever be practiced by trained professionals.
That said, much as at the end of most Mythbusters episode, they blow something up whether or not it needs to blow up. So too do we, in the interest of scientific curiosity, wish to leave you with an example of what we call shitting all over the line. Thank you very much. Epic Denominations up here too. Epic Denominations is my Pink Floyd cover band.
Before we get back into the body of the show, we want to discuss a couple of things with you. First of all, we want to ease you back into things from that incredibly depressing 9 minutes with what is currently labeled by the Paul and Storm organization as the best 36 seconds on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. do not. We have to push our merch at them.
Oh, right, it's that part, the part where we talk about those
The part where we
things.
make some fucking money.
I don't know, if we stand up here for another 3 hours, I think we're going to see about $1 billion in cash.
First of all, we would like to talk to you, if I can get this thing working, about this right here. Joko Cruise Crazy is a week-long fan cruise for Jonathan Colton and his friends. It's going to be taking place February 10th through 17th of 2013. Anybody out there, by show of noise, been on either Joko Cruise Crazy 1 or 2 or both? This is a list of some of the entertainers for that show, that week-long cruise. That's fucking awesome, right? It goes from Florida to the Caribbean. It has all these awesome people, including numerous people who are here this weekend. And if you are at all interested, you can go to jokocruisecrazy.com to find out information, or you can ask one of the people that went woo before, and we're sure they'll talk to you about it for about 9 or 10 hours straight. It was an awesome time. Next, we would also like to mention the official Paul and Storm USB drive is for sale here tonight. Not only does it look like us, it is 4 gigabytes large. That's 4 gigabytes. It is powered by an infinite improbability drive, and it contains all the things. We also have a brand new t-shirt, brand new PAX Prime at least. We did some focus grouping and found out that a successful band t-shirt needed 3 elements. It needed the band's name, needed a logo, and it needed our website. So as such, for sale tonight here in this theater and at PAX, we have the official Paul and Storm shirt with our logo, our name, and on the back, our URL. Also, we have on the, it's back, we had it last year, it was a big success, so we brought them again. The official Paul and Storm blank is the name of my blank cover band t-shirt. Thanks to the folks at washable marker, so you can make the joke over and over and over and over and over, just like us. I have one last request to make of you before we get into songs and more songs.
Do we have that too?
That too, yeah. There'll be about 90 minutes of that. How many of you out there have a smartphone or similar item on your person right now? Bring those out and fire up your Twitter app. This is an ongoing battle that we have with our good friend Will Wheaton. Wherein, when one of us is performing, the other tends to text or tweet an ASCII penis at the other. We realized we can harness this power for good.
Even better, we can harness it for awesome.
So I'm going to join you in this. I have one pre-fired up. If you would please pull out your Twitter app and type in the following. At Will Wheaton, W-I-L-W, then a space, and then exactly the following. The number 3, 5 equal signs, exactly 5 please, and a capital D. Now, the reason we say do this exactly this way is number 3, 5 equal signs and a capital D is because if we do that, we will get an ASCII penis trending on Twitter.
I don't think they have filters ready for that. We're gonna find out.
So if you would all be so kind as to send that maybe once, maybe 20 times at your leisure.
Go ahead and script something up so that your phone can just keep spitting it out every 20 seconds.
And if someone has a laptop here, if you can get a screen capture, if that does become the top trending item on Twitter, I will be a happy, happy man.
Oh, that's going in the trophy case.
All right. That is the end of the video and yapping portion of the evening. And
now we have 2 questions for you. Question the first, do you like musicals? We are already in good shape before we get to the softball question, which is, do you like video games? We are going to present Frogger, the Frogger musical. Now why the chicken might have done it, I just couldn't say. But if I'm gonna make it hope, this is the only way. If I went to traffic and invented in the stream, it's like it's something.
I'm breaking my neck as you do at the start. I hope I make it to the other side. Excuse me, miss, I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be out here all alone. And it seems to me, in a world so cold and lonely, face the people, no one should have to do this on their own. We're already past the highway, so if you are going my way, look, we're on TV, there's room inside. You'll want to ride, I'll take you to the place we're heading toward. Hop on board, let's bear this load together. Hop on board, we'll share this road forever. If you're in me, there'll never be a river we can't go. They'll never stop us, baby. Hop on Can we bring the band back out on stage along with a few other new friends? Those friends being, assuming they are here, Mr. Lament. How we doing back there, guys? Yeah, all's well. Not so good. Let's hear it for Lament Storm! Thanks for that, fun. Just like we practice. Seems practice. There is, there's a great deal of talk bandied about, sometimes justifiably and sometimes not, about heroism and heroes. And last week we lost a true American hero. This one goes out to Neil Armstrong. Yeah! As a kite
out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out my midnight air alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket I don't understand. It's just my job, 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out my midnight air alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm the man I think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out my midnight air alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. We are keeping DCP and John Humphrey because we have something very important to do. This time you may be right.
The Proto-Men were upstairs, and we left we left our set list in the green room. So according to them, our last song in the set is Wiener Factory. Except they spelled it with like an extra I in the wrong place, so it's Wiener Factory. And if you guys really like the show, then we're also doing as an encore, Butts, Butts, Butts.
That's an encore.
And then a second encore of Is Blood Supposed to Come From There?
Thank you to the program.
Unfortunately, they are not the boss of us. But fortunately for you, that means that we have exactly 12 minutes and 33 seconds to sing a song about pirates! And this stage is looking reasonably full with the band, but it's not entirely full yet.
Not full enough.
If only we had, you know what's missing? It's missing a crew member. Is there an ensign? We need a ringer. He texted me that he's here. Where the fuck is it?
Maybe he's been waiting for minute 10. Okay, looks like we're doing Wiener Factory.
Wait, hang on a second. Hang on, before we do that, you know what we really need to get him out on the stage? Is a little bit of what we call steam funk.
And I had to run down here. Hello? Harder than you think it would be.
Believe me, I know. I spent it for 12 seconds earlier in the show, and I'm just disappointed.
Which is my Flock of Seagulls cover band.
All right, so we'll gab a little bit. Okay, join on in when you're ready.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this song, of course, as all of you fucking know, involves some audience participation. When we cue you,
That was not the cue.
what's up, man? Don't you like man? When we cue you, left for it, no. Salty crew, kids. That's my Go-Go's cover band. Fuck you, that one was good. You're gonna have to look up the fucking Wikipedia page to get that joke.
Kids, ask your parents.
Kids Ask Your Parents is our Frank Zappa cover band. Finn is in darkness back there. Don't we have any kind of lights on Jason Finn?
Finn's been in darkness since 1992.
President of the United States of
Shamrocks and peaches.
Finn's looking like Colonel Kurtz back there at the end of Apocalypse Now. What did you do to him, Roderick? Is he a bad man? Is he a crazy man? No! You can't play drums on fractions, man!
None of the rest of the show is for you people. This is awesome.
Playing drums on Fractions is my Rush cover band.
We've got 8 minutes and 22 seconds. We haven't even close to starting the song. Which is our Palm Storm cover band. All right. When we point at you, let forth with a full-throated piratical R like this. R! It's us 2 times. R! R! It's us 5 times. R!
which is our Schoolhouse Rock cover band.
Thank you very much on behalf of Paul and Storm and the band and
I don't know if I really earned thanking them yet.
Okay.
Maybe later. Maybe after, if I can contribute.
I'm sure the people who are sitting next to him in the balcony are thanking us.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. We would like to leave you with the following things. Number one, please, for the love of God, take a shower. Which is our Grateful Dead cover band. And second of all, thank you so much. This is, I know I speak on behalf of Storm and myself when I say that it is rare, exceedingly rare, for guys like us to come to a place and feel like genuine, honest-to-God rock stars. We cannot thank you enough for being the
Because I'm usually either on the stage or in the wings.
Yeah.
And you pulled the rock star thing off really well tonight.
So we should keep the band.
Yeah.
By the way, in about 3 minutes, I'm going to hang my dick out.
It's a hip-hop cover band.
So finally, thank you all for coming out. Practice one more time. This last song is called Butts.
In a Wiener Factory.
I'm really looking forward to his blood supposed to come out of there. Since I spent a lot of time up a demon's asshole today.
Thank you very much. This song is called This Blood's Supposed to Come From There. Give me that key again. I've lost my key.
Did somebody make a Guar reference while I was back there? I'm the only person in the room that's going to get a Guar reference.
You're welcome.
I'm the only person in the room who's going to get a Guar reference is my Dio cover band. Fuck, 5.5 minutes. Ship sailed into harbor after 50 months at sea. The captain hit the tavern with his crew of 53. That's you.
Oh shit, there are a lot of ASLRs out there, which made me really happy. Good job.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the Mentor.
It's an irrational number. And by the plural state of being. When we have something important to say, you'll actually say it on mic. Crew 53. After bringing up their pay, they staggered through the town. That's staggering. Which is my Ozzy Osbourne cover band. But all Indians and public houses turned the sailors down. Ejected our.
That's a lot of sad times.
Give us a angry R. Give us a hungry R. Everybody's got a hungry R. Give us a.
It's going to slip right by out.
Give us a confused R.
Wow, that went straight up to the ceiling.
Give us a Scooby-Doo R.
Same thing, but just with the accelerator pedal to the floors.
Which is my golden earring cover band. Yeah! Shirt. Does that even work?
It's just my P-Funk cover band.
I forgot my place. Dejection! Captain said, "Fear not, me lads, you all can come with me. I live just around the corner, and you all can stay for free. It's unanimous. This is how a bill becomes a law. Well, there's way too much agreement in this room for a bill becoming a law.
Which is our other Schoolhouse Rock cover.
What webcomic has brought us all here today? Those curtains out there shouting, please restate your answer in the form of an R. Who be your favorite ensign on Star Trek? Who always dies on Star Trek?
What do you call when you try to fart, you poop a little?
Still waiting for
I just
Discovery
play
Channel.
with a toy now.